I grew the legs and they started walking. The apes climbed down from the tree and grew tall and they started walking.
Hi, I'm Andre.
Hi, I'm Joseph.
And we're A&J.
And my tears rolled into the ocean, and now I'm looking for a reason why you even said my...
Let's move on to the first question. So how A&J has been formed, and how did you find each other? What are your roles in the band?
So we found each other, we were introduced actually by my brother, Phil, and he's a photographer, and we got introduced in an event, and then we organised a date to get together to have a jam, and we just clicked. Everything happened, and it was like magic. It was wonderful. We actually completed the first song, which is Smile, off the EP, from that first session, and ever since then we've been making music.
Perfect. How would you describe how would you define your music and your style?
Ooh, define it as
uplifting dance music.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that is the best thing because it crosses genre. It crosses from house to EDM to tech house. We're working on stuff with downbeat grooves at the moment, so it's uplifting dance music, but also something that can convert to playing on an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, so there's versatility in ourselves.
You'll be releasing your EP soon. Can you talk more about that?
Like we said, the EP is an uplifting dance EP. It's got 5 tracks. They all vary in genre. We go from EDM to tech house to fully blown house music, and it's uplifting.
Definitely uplifting.
It's uplifting, yeah.
It's a form of release for us to release this EP because some of the tracks are around life and experiences, about working hard and about all subject matters that people can relate to, that we all go through. So that's really good for us to be able to get the EP out to everyone.
Personally, we love the songs. We want to share that with everyone.
Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. Oh, yeah. I look up into the night sky, see 1,000 eyes staring back there, and all around me is golden beacon. I see nothing but black, black, black.
Before you release your EP, you got something else coming out, which is your single, the cover of Black and Gold by Sam Sparrow.
Yeah.
How did you come about to do the Black and Gold?
Well, Black and Gold is one of my favourite songs that I like to sing, and I got to go to one of Sam's concerts many years ago, and obviously I had the album and I liked the song, and then sung it to Joe, and Joe liked the song, and yeah, that's how that kind of came about.
He sang it so well. He sang it so well. So we play it with the vocal and the guitar, and we thought as a way of pulling people in to A&J, we've released our version of Black and Gold as a free download.
Because we've added our own A&J spin on it, and Joe done some well with the production, and yeah, we're excited.
Bless you.
This one, I also know that you've done the video to one of your tracks, which is
My Love.
Yes.
So yeah, we're A&J and we are shooting our video My Love, and we're doing the early scenes where we're coming into the park and we're going to get set, and then the party begins.
Exactly.
how was it working on the video, and what inspired the song?
Oh, it was fun. It was fun. Well, the song came first.
Yeah.
And once we put the song down, we instantly, I think we knew what the video was going to be. It was going to be sunshine,
Definitely.
people dancing, really free.
Yeah.
And then we had it filmed in Haggerston Park, in one of the areas of Haggerston Park, which is all woodlandy and very nice and grassy. We got some lovely footage from that. It took 2 days, so we had 2 sessions. and it's like us playing an imaginary concert in the park.
Yeah.
And we have all our friends around us dancing, and it's the experience of it being uplifting.
The festival feel good. It would take you back to that moment when you was on the holiday, or you was wherever you was, where that feel good moment for you was. So we're excited, but we don't want to give too much away now.
Yeah. Sorry, I think I said too much.
So what do you think about London music scene, and if you follow it?
There's some great venues.
Definitely.
It's unfortunate we've had some great venues shut down, but at the same time I think there's some absolutely fantastic venues still there, and I think there's a lot of opportunity in London, so it's a great hub for music in terms of somebody like us, well, people like us who are just starting our journey into the music industry and into music. I think there's a lot of opportunity for us to perform, and we perform anyway. Just give us
definitely. We're excited to get out there, and live is what we enjoy doing, and actually experience and getting our fans and potential fans to experience what we're about, and that you can see us and hear us and get into the vibe of what we're about, which is exciting. It's like exploring into the unknown, because we don't know what's going to happen, and that's the good thing about it.
Totally. So look out for us.
Definitely.
In 2016, look out for us.
A&J.
So who's your main artist that influence AJ?
There's so many.
Mckie, for one, Mckie I think is a great influence for us.
I love like the old school, like you got like Donald Jones, you got Brandy, Monica, Aaliyah, you got like Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill.
Totally.
Very good.
In terms of producing influences, for me, of course, Faithless, all-time favourite dance group, Daft Punk, and I also love people like Hardwell. Totally fantastic.
We like fusing things together, then yeah.
Feel my love, feel my love, feel my love, feel my love, yeah.
So now, on the long run, would you want to offer your music to your listeners abroad?
100%, definitely.
Yeah.
We don't want to be boxed. We want to travel, and we want to get, share our music with the world. There's no limits on what we want to do, because if you put a limit on it, then we'll just stay in the UK or stay in a specific place, and we don't want to stay in one specific place. We want to reach out to as many places and countries and people as possible.
There's also a lot of unexpected nations as well that do love dance music, and it would be, I think, a bad idea to close the door just to be specific, to say I want to offer this to the Netherlands, or I want to offer this to Italy, or I want to offer this to just America, because then there's going to be some surprise nations that are linked to those music industries that would love the music, and the question is, why should we shut the door on those people who love the music?
Favorite movie with the music you like?
School of Rock. That influenced me to become a teacher, because I'm also a teacher as well. And he was just so cool. He was so cool as a teacher. And I think that's what I always wanted to do, is share that musical freedom and that awesomeness. Love that film. School of Rock.
For me, I don't have a favourite, unfortunately. I like a lot of things, so I don't want to say one thing more than the other. But I do like School of Rock, definitely.
Okay, the last question. So, what's your current plans except preparing your EP?
Current plans, getting back in the studio and
New record.
Yeah, definitely. And
Performing. A lot of performing.
lining up some gigs and performances and acoustic sets. That's a plus, because we want to actually get out there and start performing.
And also getting people involved as well, creating fan base, creating a culture around what we're doing, I think is incredibly important. Because if you haven't got the people around you,
Then
you're going to
know.
struggle.
Definitely.
So
Well, thank you, Curieux Magazine, for having us today. We're A&J. Look out for Black and Gold coming in January, and follow us on all our social media platforms, Facebook, A&J 2015. Also on Instagram, Anjofficialmusic, and the same with Twitter, Anjofficialmusic, but we're missing a C, so it's Musi. M-U-S-I, not the C.
Can we do that again?
Oh, that's probably too much
That's
there.
probably, that's going to be linked at the bottom.
Just
Yeah.
make it simple. Just make
thank
it
you.
simple.
Yeah, thank you for watching the video. We had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Curieux Magazine, love you.
Yeah, maybe don't say about the Facebook is.
yeah, because it's
too
gonna be
much.
there anyway. It's gonna be there anyway.
Oh, it's on Facebook.
Follow us or we're gonna kill you.
Yeah, let's do it. When you're ready, so like keep it simple. 1, 2, 3.
Well, it's been lovely. Thank you, Curieux Magazine, for having us. We're A&J.
And we look forward to seeing you all at our shows in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you wanna feel my love? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Do you wanna feel my love?
Yes.